what happened is Aaron Siri did a FOIA trying to get information from the FDA on the Pfizer clinical trial documents. He wanted to get those documents released. Of course, the FDA did not want to release them, and he ended up actually doing a lawsuit in order to get them released. The FDA tried to ask initially for 75 years to release the documents, and then I believe it was 55 years. And luckily, Mr. Siri was in front of an excellent judge in Texas who saw the absurdity of that and that it's important to have this information in the public domain, and gave the FDA 8 months to release 450,000 pages of Pfizer clinical trial documents. So that's how we have these. They're publicly available. I can share the website where you can find them if you would like, Shawn. And once that started, people that were interested in this realized, wow, 450,000 pages in 8 months is a ton to go through. And so, as I was saying, Dr. Wolf, who I work with, was on Steve Bannon's show, and they were talking about how the documents were coming out and decided to crowdsource volunteering going through it. And they had a response like they would have never dreamed of. And right now we have 3,500 volunteers signed up. They are from all walks of life and background. We have doctors and nurses and data analysts and statisticians and biostatisticians and pharmacists and attorneys. It's just been amazing, the outpouring of people that want to help humanity and use their amazing skill sets to do so. And so now we have been going through those documents. It's actually been interesting because it went past 8 months. We are now into the 1 year was in March, and we just had a new production of documents a couple days ago. So that is still happening, and we're still going through them as they come out. And it's been so enlightening to see what's in them. I'll let you decide, Shawn, what some things are that you would like to talk about, but some highlights are that there are massive reproductive issues related to these vaccines. I guess the main thing to say even before that is the safe and effective narrative, as you all are probably quite familiar with now, is a complete ruse. They are not safe. They're not effective. And actually, Pfizer and the FDA knew from the clinical trial documents that was the third most common side effect from getting the vaccine. So when they gave the 95% efficacy claim, that they clearly knew wasn't true. And they also knew that it wasn't stopping transmission. It just pretty much everything they came out and said was untruthful. And as I said, there's a lot of reproductive issues. There's neurological issues. There's brain-related issues that are happening. It just is changing the body. There's actually what seems to be whole new disease classes arising out of it. And what I mean by that is we're seeing multi-organ involvement with diseases that are happening all over the world, actually. And that didn't used to be the case. You used to maybe have kidney disease and that would just be it, but you wouldn't have like kidney and liver disease at the same time, or several other issues going on at the same time. But that is what's happening now, that so many people have not only been vaccinated, but also boosted.